Hello friends, a very pleasant morning. Today my talk will focus on Koodh and Koodiyattam traditions, how far they owe their origin to the autochthonic roots of Kerala. Now, Koodh and Koodiyattam are two of the oldest continuously performed theatre art forms of Kerala. Nambudri Brahmin culture is formed on the basis of indigenous cultural traditions because, as in Koodiyattam, its prototype is found in folk arts like Mudiyettu and Theyyam. And in the Kalamarutha part, visual art, it is largely influenced the colorful pageantry, apparel and costume design of Koodiyattam stage performers. The Vidushaga's Nirvahana or soliloquy is nowhere found mentioned in Bharata Muni's Natya Shastra, but is a recurring feature of tribal folk arts of Kerala. In quite contrast with pure Aryan characters like Rama, Arjuna and Jimudavahana, we have typical non-Aryan folk characters like Bali, Sugriva, Hanuman, Shankukarna and Shurpanekha, espousing the cause of local art forms, both in the makeup and in the manner of acting. The Pilipat Odyanium or red band tied over the forehead to mark the ceremonial Prabandham Koodh recitation is a special feature of Vasigam of Naga Puja or Ophialatry, no less found among Nalillakkaran Narthagans of Nalunad in Kasaragod Kirur region, who were similarly addressed as Vidushaga at par with Brahmin norms and standard. The Koodiyattam that accompanies recitational verses of Nangyar Koodh is used exclusively during Nalillakkaran Pattum Kaliyum ritualistic frenzy, Pattum Kaliyum, but devoid of Kalamarutha part during times of Valyanak Kalipat, sung by Nalillakkaran Sthanis. It is these similitudinal examples that maintain regional identity and which pave the way for a acculturation process in a hybrid form of assimilation and absorption. Retired Professor Dr. Kunjunni Raja of the Sanskrit department at the Madras University, whom I met from Bangalore during 10th World Sanskrit Conference in 1997, did confirm his categorical statement in the introductory notes to Mani Madhava Chakyar's book Natya Kalpadrumam, published from Kerala Kalamandalam Charuthurthi way back in the year 1996. That is to say, almost just 1 year before I met him from Bangalore during the meet. I quote, Chakyarude Madakkamate എന്ന് വച്ചാൽ സുമാർ 24 മുഴം വെളുത്ത വസ്ത്രം ഞൊറിഞ്ഞു മടക്കി ചരടിട്ടു കെട്ടി കടലിലെ തിരമാലകളുടെ നുരയുടെ ഛായയിൽ നിർത്തി ഉണ്ടാക്കുന്ന ഒന്നാകുന്നു. Unquote. His categorical admission, when read in the light of Koodiyattam Maestro G. Venu's second observation, which was published in Malayalam periodical Darshi, published from, or rather released from Trichur in the year 1997. I quote, സമുദ്രത്തിൽ അലയടിക്കുന്ന തിരമാലകളുടെ ചലനവും താളവും കൂടിയാട്ടത്തിലെ താളാനുസൃതമായ അംഗചലനങ്ങളെ സ്വാധീനിച്ചു. Unquote. Which would definitely give the matter of opinion on chakyars being belched up from the deep by Prince Balarama, as per the legendary repertoire of stories of chakyar being given dvijas or second birth status elicits praise. Now, almost all Traivarnikas are familiar with the legend of Chakyar, that when he was involved, as they say, Sudan, Kada Parayumbol, Balarama happened to step in, and finding Chakyar not giving him due attention, took his halayuda and threw the Chakyar into the sea, which means either the recitation Chakyar Kooth or Prabandham Kooth as it is ought to have been conducted from the seashore, the beach, or from the corridors of a palatial building near the beach. That is why the question of sea comes in. And secondly, when Brahmins, Nambudris complained there is no more Sudan to tell them stories, epic stories from the Puranas to enhance them, then feeling remorseful, Balarama dug into the sea and brought back Chakyar. That is to say, belched Chakyar from the deep, from the depths of the sea, back to life, and was given the second birth, the Dvija status. Now, I would say Professor Subbaraya Iyer, writing in Indian Antiquary, published from Bombay in the year 1908, vehemently asserts that Chakyars are supposed to be excommunicated members of the Nambudri community. When read together with Sahyadri Kanda of the Skanda Purana, which says Parashurama conferred Dvija status to 32 shipwrecked Sikanis and crew, would, methinks, not be inappropriate in this context. When judged by academic standards within a purely empirical framework. Over and above this, the Pidishankin Mala, or 16 spiral conch-shaped headwear donned exclusively by Vasandagan, the Brahmin minister in Bhasa's Sanskrit play Pratijna Yaugandarayanam, and by another character, Divara the fisherman, in Kalidasa's play Abhijnana Shagundalam, is perhaps another pointer in the direction of Brahmanical fisherman hypothesis that would serve as fodder for further discussion on this topic. Well then, I'm feeling blessed right now. Cool off